I mean, I like the little K cars. They just have no use for me here.
Can you
Does
hear me?
anybody have any Eternium thread?
You have your
I
Ebonweed?
could drop a. Well, no, I don't even think I don't think Jeeves even has that stuff, does he?
There's
Yeah.
trainers right
Can you
outside.
summon me back?
Yeah.
Go to the north side. There's
Yeah, there's a
Soul
tailoring
trainers.
supply dude
They might
in
be
the
there.
camp.
Nah, just
Oh,
summon
yeah.
me back.
Yeah, there's vendors outside for all that stuff in trainers too.
Yeah. But we have a summon stone up.
I see how it is.
I mean, if we didn't have a stone up, I would go looking, or I just wouldn't do it. So I know where to find it in Dalaran.
You got a summons.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Well, fucking time. This thing's pissing me off.
Yeah, I hear you.
Thank you to everybody. I joined the 5K club today. Yay.
Took you long enough.
I know. Hey, it's all about the staff, man.
I'm still not there. 49.79.
Well, it also depends with me, like what spec I'm in. If I'm Affliction, I'm under 5K. If I'm Demonology, I'm over 5K.
Diesel, you need to stop moving.
What am I doing?
What? I can earn 500 of my gold back. Stop moving so that you can get a better gear score, on raid.
I moved now. So well, I think we're done. You can ask the wife though. She likes moving.
There's one of our last two. Just waiting on. Looks like Taki's about to come back in. That we're full. Then we'll go through. So Green, you'll be tanking.
Yep, I'm already in tank spec.
So Pal and Green tanking. So first boss is a 3 boss fight. I hope you guys watch the stuff, but we'll go over it real quick. While people are still getting here. First one's Gormok. We're gonna tank him right at the door. It's a 2 tank fight for the tank swap. You guys probably want to swap at 2 or 3 stacks of Impale. Other than that, you just keep them in the one spot the whole time.
Yep.
Ranged and healers will be spread out in an arc around Gormok, kind of where I'm running now. Just spread out around him. If you get a kobold on your face, you run into the melee stack. Melee, you need to cleave off of the kobold to kill it onto the boss. The kobold will not take AoE damage from, like, if you cleave off of Gormok, it will not hit the kobold. You have to target the kobold and use that as your target and cleave off of him until the kobold's dead. It's very important that we kill the kobolds, the casters. Casters, if you do run into range, if you have a kobold on your face, just be careful of hard casting when he's going to do the staggering stomp. It silences you for 8 seconds if it hits, so just be very careful on that. The second one is the 2 worms, Acid Maw and Dreadscale. I think we're going to do... I was watching Jordy's guide. I kind of liked their idea. It's kind of opposite of what everyone else does. You actually kill Dreadscale first, and then you kill Acid Maw. But the key to doing it is killing Dreadscale right as they're about to submerge, so then you don't have to worry about the enrage. And then, so basically, Pally, you're going to be on Acid Maw. And once we have Dreadscale done, you're just kiting him, kind of like Grobulus, to keep him out of the pools. And then we have to make sure that we bubble the debuff off you so you don't get stunned. Green, you'll be on.
Down?
What?
We're not taking them down at the same time?
No.
Okay.
We'll pop Harrow, focus Dreadscale down to 5%. We will not kill him. Focus him to 5. And then we want to basically what we want to do is have him die as he's submerging. So we got to watch the submerge timer. We'll see how it goes. I'm not sure how it's going to go yet. But they do a couple different things. Acid Maul is going to do a paralytic poison. Basically, if you get the paralytic poison, you have to have it removed with the burning bile. So if you get the paralytic poison debuff, you need to either the tank with burning bile needs to turn it to a cone, or you run into the tank's range. So if melee gets it, you just run in front. You get hit by burning bile, removes the debuff, and you go back to doing what you're going to do. We can actually start them together for cleaving initially. Then Ice Howl's the last one. We spread out around the room. Basically, the thing to watch. Well, we're gonna tank him in a corner, so we'll tank him in a corner. But what he's gonna do is he'll jump into the middle of the room. He's gonna pound the ground, and he's gonna look at a target, and then he will charge at that target. And if he hits him, he's gonna enrage, increase the damage he does by 50%. We do not want that to happen. So he's gonna jump into the middle of the room. He'll knock everybody back, stun them for 6 seconds, and then look at a target. You need to run out of the way so you do not get hit by the charge.
It's important to note on that ability that it's not just the person he looks at that if he hits, it's
Yes.
anybody. So if you run in the wrong direction and get in the way and get hit, then you have fucked us.
Yep. So we just keep in mind to get out of the way. So. All right. How long you got, Taki?
I'm almost there.
Okay.
So I'm sitting. I'm in the room now. I'm just getting set up.
So back to the worms though. So the idea is we would kill Dread Scale. So initially they're both going to come out. We can have them together here to cleave a little bit. But they dropped the pools like Grabulus, the poison pools. So this is more for green and for Pala. So they're going to drop the Grabulus poison pools. So Dread Scale, green, if you're watching me over here, you're going to take Dread Scale to the left this way. You just pull them out of the poison pool, stop, we DPS them. It's like Grabulus. You just move them when the poison pool happens and just keep them out of it.
Yeah,
Ideally, he dies.
So they don't
like,
swim in the pools.
Yeah. Ideally, we kill him in around this spot, and we need to do it right when they're submerging. And then
So he's grabbing the one that spawns here and bringing it over to this one, which is the one I'm taking.
And Acid Maul. So kind of like they'll come together initially at the start, and we can cleave them a bit, and then you're gonna take Acid Maul this way. I mean, when they submerge,
Well, that's after submerge, right?
Yeah, after submerge, you'll take them this way. They just
This
kind of
is-
go where they go after submerge.
Yeah, this is the same strat we used when I
Yeah, so you
that I
sort of
remember.
keep them together-ish at the start. Raid's over, guys.
The only thing
Thanks
is that when
thanks for
he's
coming.
Bye, guys.
in
Oh, we're all done. Dang, I missed it.
until submerge happens, basically everyone has to come to me because he does a cone breath, and if I turn him around to go cleanse someone, he'll fucking eat everyone.
So which one are you grabbing? Dread Scale?
No, you will be on Dreadscale. So the reason we're killing Dreadscale first is because phase 2, we're then not having the AoE splash damage stuff that he does. He does like this fire. Is it the fire spit? He does something that's really annoying. Versus the other guy just does the debuff to the tank, the paralytic poison.
But once you have one killed, there's nothing to get the other debuff off you, right?
Right.
I
But
think
Bubble
you
will
have
remove
them.
it. You can Bubble will remove it. DI will remove it. So there are ways to remove it from the tank. I don't know if he still does the spray. If the other one's down, we'll have to find out. I don't know. Kind of going into a little bit blind, so we'll have
They
to
always
adjust.
do their conical, like
Yeah,
cone
they
ability,
always
so you
do.
never stay. Yeah, never be in front of any of them.
Yeah. Because
I think they don't they kind of change abilities what they to, depending on who's out and
After
who's in.
they, I think it's
So
depending on whether they're moving or they're stationary.
yeah, when this guy is out, he randomly targets the people with the paralytic poison, and then this guy puts the fire debuff on the tank, and so everyone has to come to me to cleanse their debuff off. And then when they switch, it's a random fire on everyone in the raid, and then the paralytic poison only goes on the tank,
It's that pool that
if I remember correctly.
It's that
The
pool.
pool.
Yeah, I think we only really have to worry about people getting paralytic poison and removing it with fire the way that we're doing it.
Yeah, you
Yes.
just run in front for the cone.
Because that's why we're using heroism and burning dread scale before the, like, to get him killed right as he submerges. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll just waiting on.
I mean,
Let's go ahead and buff up. We'll get Taki in here when he gets.
I'm
Let's go
loading
ahead.
now.
Okay.
My memory is most fresh of this at the end of Lich King, when we were doing it in full Lich King gear and just murking it.
It's just crushing it. Yeah.
There are some things that Ice How can do to the tank that hit pretty hard, so just healers be ready when we do get to the third one. Ice How, he can rock the tank pretty hard. He also stun him for 2 seconds occasionally. Can we get a summoning thing for Taki real quick? We have a feast down somewhere.
Had
Get a
one, it
feast down.
disappeared. We have to put a new one down. Soulstones. I didn't see anything in the assignments.
No, because we're kind of
Feast
doing
at
it on
Star?
the fly.
Okay. I mean, do you want
Tonight.
any soulstones?
Put on the tanks for now. Put it on green and Pala. And then, do you have strange healing?
I do.
I will put one on Green Bear.
Yeah, green Pala and strange for now.
So Winnie's got strength.
I got green.
Consumes, guys. Consumes. Taki needs some buffs.
There's that.
I got extra flasks if anybody forgot their caster flask.
There's a feast down at Star if you need a food buff. Otherwise, if you're ready, go ahead and head over to the sort of where Pala is. We're going to be spread out in an arc as ranged and healers. You don't need to be up at the door. We will not be using heroism till the worms, so we're not popping hero on this guy at all. It doesn't reset because it's one encounter. Just waiting. Bears, Cheshire, head across. I'll talk to the guy to start it. Go over. The fight's over by the door. On the other side of the room. He's gonna. All the 3 bosses come out of that gate. And then Juke, when you're ready, go ahead and head over there. Okay, looks like everybody's on their way. All right, here we go. Pull number
Are we
1.
waiting to DPS till it gets on the proper side?
No, we just fight him right at the gate.
Okay.
Welcome, champions.
He's just the first one's just a tank and spank as he comes out.
Crusade,
Just be
boldly
behind him
answered.
basically.
It is here.
If you get, remember, range, if you get a snowballed on your face, run in, melee, you have to switch to the snowballed to cleave off of. You can't cleave off of the boss to the snowballed. It will not work that way.
When are we doing hero on this fight?
I've already said it like 3 times on the worms. On the worms.
Okay, that's what I thought.
On dread scale.
Does the first boss usually last longer than 3 minutes?
I have no idea.
Okay.
We'll find out in a second.
4,
My initial guess is no.
2, 1.
Make sure we're trixing tanks. Trixing MD. We could probably go 3 stacks. But watch out for. I guess we're gonna save on that part. That's the kobolds that are doing. All right, one kobold's down. So run into melee. Put melee, switch, and cleave off of that snowball.
So I have 3 stacks. It is not very painful.
I don't think it's too bad. You could even. I mean, technically,
bubble
you
them off,
You
yeah.
could just bubble it off. Right. Next snowball's up. Run. Whoever has it, death. Run in into melee range. Down.
Yeah.
Just stay in there. Stay in melee range if you can. I don't know if it was making you run out. So.
You're gonna stay in there until it's done.
There'll be 5 of them total. The last one, you should.
Third one is out. Go in. Fire looks like it's on.
Yep. Last one will be killing as the new bosses is spawning.
GB, go ahead and talk.
Snowball 4, that's up.
Yeah, there'll
Is
be
in
one
melee.
more. That boss is almost.
This kobold's still up.
Right, here's yeah, there'll be one more kobold to kill, maybe? No? Was that the last one? Okay.
Where you at, Bears?
Alright, so remember, Dread Scale, we do
5,
not want to kill him
4,
until right
3,
as they're submerging.
2, 1.
There's acid.
Doing the mechanics screen.
Right to each
Foot
other.
on green.
Initially.
Foxy on path.
Here on 5. Oh, there's the debuff.
Goes to fire. I need you to come to me. Who got fire?
I think.
Don't be in front of this guy.
I got spewed.
Get that. If you get.
GB, you have fire. Come to me. I'm frozen right now.
There's.
Come up.
If you get that, you gotta get in front of the fire guy. That paralytic poison.
All right,
Once
get
the fire. There, it's gone. They submerged. We didn't quite get it in time for the mechanic. We're gonna have to kill Dredsko when he comes up, though. So we have to deal with Enrage on Acid Maw. Continue with Dredsko.
I've got poison. Get in front of the fire, dude.
I can't. It says I'm paralyzed.
Oh, they need to run over you then.
You wit. I'll just stay behind. Everyone stay towards Star. Let's gonna just hide him around. Green, you don't want to be in front of him. Just go ahead and go behind.
Okay, you grabbed the wrong one,
Go ahead and
GB.
B-res Sekio. Yep. All right, go ahead and bubble Pala. Get that debuff on Pala if we can.
So fun fact,
Did it
I
go
bubbled
off?
on the last fight.
Oh,
No, it
he-
does. Hop doesn't remove it.
All right, DI him strange, and then it'll take it off, and then B-res strange.
He has his.
Go ahead. All right, stay
Can it very strange, please? You can.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to remove that poison off it. It's the way we did it, so see if we can try to get. All right, Ice Howl, get him in a corner, get him up against the wall initially, to the left. Just take him to the left. Take him to the left.
So no way to get this poison off.
No, and you're paralyzed until it drops.
If he targets us with foot.
Not much we can do. We just didn't kill stuff fast enough. It's fine. We're learning stuff, so don't worry about it. That we need to make sure that shouldn't be hitting the raid.
Does you said spread
Yes,
out.
is it?
Also,
Yeah, it's random.
It's
You
gonna hit
guys
the
need
rate.
to, you need to spread
Spread
out
out.
around him.
All the way.
This is a cone.
Use any B-res as we can. I said B-reses, just get people up. All right, here's
There you
the. Get ready to move. All right, he's gonna look. Is he looking at? Deathmaid. All right, run to the left or right, guys. Just get out of his way. Get out of his way. Get out of his way.
You can get Gray. I got a better res.
He enraged.
Oh,
Someone
that
didn't
ice
get out
block.
of
You
the
cannot ice block.
Yeah, you got to get out. Trank him. You can trank him, hunters. At least on normal, you can. I doubt you can do that on hard mode, but
No, you can't.
yeah, you have to get out of his way because just anything he hits enrages him. So these are kind of like the Hodier guys with the freeze. This guy is like the Hodier guy. Another good place to do hymns and things are the phase change between the worms and this guy. For mana, just as a heads up. Okay, next one. Charge, be ready. So it's a 6-second stun. Get ready, wait a minute. Basically, if you see him looking your way, just run. Much better, he didn't rage.
And now we get a big damage bonus.
We're learning.
What? We can learn?
No.
I mean, I am here, so clearly it's, you know, handicapped, isn't it?
Do you have battle res left?
Green Bear, can you battle res Gray, please?
Green's dead.
Yes.
Green's not dead.
All right, go ahead. Yes, please.
Grab Gray, because he can battle res somebody else.
Yeah, who's got a battle res?
Get Vire up, please. So we have the extra. Well, do we have enough on DPS up? Doesn't really matter.
Scrub somebody.
Get Scruffy up for totems for the melee.
You ready to move?
Pepe. Get Pepe up after this one. All right, he's looking. With Wayman again. He likes you, Foot.
Foot's gonna have this
Get
down.
him away from me. Feeling is not mutual.
But he thinks you want to cuddle. Look at him.
He's just a big.
Did we
soda.
get Pepe up?
We did.
I
Did you
didn't
die
get
again, Pepe?
Okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, he's almost dead. We're okay.
Yeah, Gray, it says it didn't go off on my cooldown counter.
Could be a range. I'm on the wall. Oh. Bounced after I honked.
Someone got someone.
I got bans. Sorry. Yeah, you weren't anywhere in here. I didn't know where you were.
Fine. He's 4%. He's gonna. Oh, we should kill him while he's doing the next one.
Probably die.
Well, he might die now.
Ina.
Ooh, Ina, run!
Fuck this shit about!
Nice shot. One shot. Look at that.
This ass will
We even screwed the worms up and we still one shot it.
Table.
Serenite Sword Bikers. Blacksmiths. Anybody.
What the fuck?
You clearly really want that.
Oh, Pal, I heard you went tailoring. What are you talking about?
Come on, guys, res people.
Yeah, I don't know what that's for.
You use it with badges by tier.
Oh, the trophies,
For
yeah.
Shadow. I don't
My humble appreciation.
And I don't think it's not like the other gear. What was the only piece that's dependent? I think it's the chest, isn't it?
Yep, everybody should be bidding on the trophy.
The trophies, yeah, and they're not class.
Well, hit main. Why do you only have pass and cancel? Okay, what? Roll out of 100 for me, Fire. Do you want to bid on anything else? You certainly did not win that. Gray won that so far. Okay, roll out of 100 for me again.
Fucking juke with a 98 though. Jesus.
Yep. You're just coming in low, man. What about the chest? Do you want the chest? CK, you took yours off. Put yours back on there.
Actually, no, that would work. Actually, yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna put it back up. Well, it worked for Demo more than it will Affliction. Because it's got a ton of spirit.
All right. 1 down, 4 to go. Bring up the next one. The next one is Jiraxis. We will be tanking him right into the middle. Or
Where's your
into the middle, in the middle.
Where you at, Dina? There's a star on Zap. Oh, there you are.
So he's going to be tanked right in the middle. It's a 1. Pal will be tanking Jiraxis. Green, you're going to be tanking any of the ads that pop up. Infernals, I believe, can spawn, or Mistresses of Pain. Everybody else, we're going to be spread out in a circle around the boss. If you get the, what's it called? Legion Flame, they need to be run directly out of the raid in a line. Just run straight out in a line. Everyone else get away from the Legion Flame. Most important thing, especially range, we have to switch to the nether portals and kill them as fast as possible. The nether portals, if we do not kill them, they will summon a Mistress of Pain, and it just becomes really annoying. So we need to switch and kill the portals as quick as possible.
The portals aren't killable in normal. It's just
They're
just
not killable.
spawn. Yeah, no, they just spawn one monster and then disappear. It's
Okay,
heroic.
that's how
if you
hard.
had it done.
Okay, so we just kill the ads as they're coming out. There's some stuff to interrupt on the boss. We don't really need a rotation, but just try to watch and interrupt as much as you can. Mages, Taki and Death, there's a spell steal that you can do. We definitely, it's probably not matter on normal, but on hard mode, we definitely do not want him casting with that buff up. It's, what is it called? Nether Power. Increases magic damage dealt by 20% per stack, and it stacks up to 10 times. So I think you can spell steal the stacks too, can't you?
Yes, and ideally, you would each spell steal 5. Well, ideally, you wouldn't purge it off, but see how progression goes.
All right, let's spread out around the boss. Let's try to make sure we have. Do you want to position healers in advance so they're evenly spread? Yeah.
I was in the process of doing that. Sorry. You're going to use the 5 of them?
We can use the 5 points of the star on the floor if you want.
All right. Did you have
Or the
Pala
little-
and Green on a certain side or no?
Green, Palace should be on the door. It should be right here. His back to the entrance, to the portal entrance.
Portal entrance. All right. Foxy, you're going to be on this point where I'm jumping now.
The healers can be in these, so the middle wood ones where I'm at right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They don't
So-
have to be super far away. So
So like
Juke,
the inner point of the
you
star.
come where the diamond is now.
and then ranged DPS just interspersed, even like just spread out around.
Foot where I am now.
It's
Yeah,
his
we
body.
don't need
Can he
charge, we
be?
gotta hang
Oh,
out on
can
the
someone
point
scan?
star.
Is there any scanners
Vire.
in here so we can get his body out of the way?
Strange, you're going to be where Star is, please.
Is he even skinnable?
Yes, he is skinnable. It's on the tooltip.
Yeah.
But-
we have no skinners in here?
No one's skinning anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
there's. So yep, just spread out. Melee, you're going to be behind on the sides. I don't know if there's a reason to spread away from each other, but
I think they're fire, right? All of us can get.
probably. So you have to watch out for infernal volcanoes. They do damage within 10 yards, so if you see a volcano by you, move away from it. I think they're similar to like the volcanoes from the guy in Black Temple. Is there anything else I'm missing? Oh, we got to heal. Healers, you need to heal through the incinerate flesh debuff. I think you have to heal the person to full to remove the debuff. Is that right? Am I thinking of that one right?
Yes.
You have to heal the equivalent of their full health because I think
Yeah.
the debuff eats it.
Yeah, and if we don't, he summons does another thing, which just sucks. All right. Hopefully we don't get. So there shouldn't be any Mistresses of Pain on normal then, right? Or will we still get them out of the portals?
I think they can still spawn, but I don't
Okay.
remember.
Infernals are the ones that do they channel a bunch of damage. They do a bunch of a fell streak thing. All right, well, let's just give it a shot.
Is Palamane taking this?
Yes.
Thank you.
I thought you said I was doing ads. So GP would. Oh.
Nope, you're on the boss. Green's on picking up the ads.
Bunch
It
of
makes
people need to eat some food.
more sense to do it the other way. I don't do well if I'm not getting damage. I'll be rage starved for grabbing ads.
I mean, if you guys want to swap, that's up to you then. That's fine with me. Just it's just a tank and spank for you, Green. Just right here where I'm at.
Yeah, I'll probably be better ad wrangler.
Yeah, I don't know how many ads you're gonna really get, but
well, especially if they're not coming fast.
there's a
man.
feast at Star if you
definitely
need to,
gonna be
if you
rage
died
starved.
and needed to get a new food.
Anybody notice the flash timers don't just say 2 hours forever anymore? They actually like tick down to 90 minutes.
All right, once you guys get position. All right, I'm gonna talk. I think it takes a second because we got the gnome fizzle bang or whatever comes out. It takes forever. Yaps and then messes it up.
1 minute and 20 seconds.
Yeah. Wilfred.
I hang out by Astral. I just realized my 1% wasn't kicking on the other side of the room.
Oh yeah, there's probably a Thames pack for this. Someone just like. Uses my 49 seconds to import it. Might not be enough time.
A fearsome doom guard will appear. Prepare for oblivion!
This is very arcane, guys.
I'm looking into a portal of evil.
Oh god, everyone's downloading it.
That's just a bad idea. Like, of all the times to do that.
Well, might as well get it done.
Gonna crash TOC now.
No, it crashed me. It's all done.
At least he didn't do it on.
Master.
At least he didn't do it on Valks because there's so much graphic shit going on in that fight.
4.
I think you just hold him right where he's at, Green. You don't have to move.
You want me on green, or you want me on pallet and raid, or green or raid?
You're still on Pala. Foot is on green.
Don't know when we're on this.
Honestly, I don't
think
remember.
it's just that. Yeah, we're just gonna interrupt that. You're right here on fire. There's the spell steal. Get that off. There's a portal. So on heroic, we have to kill the.
Yeah.
Heal strange.
Stranger, too
There's
far
a-
back. I can't heal you.
Focus the mystery.
Thank you. Astral and CQ, you're too far gone. I can't heal you.
Oh. Okay. What the fuck?
She jumps
You
on
take a
people and
double
does that
take.
whirlwind.
Yeah, she does jump on people.
She's almost dead. Right, she's down. Watch out. Yeah, good. Run that fell flame straight out. Good job. The power. But basically, you just don't want him to get a cast off when he has that buff up. That's super hard. Heal Fury. Move away from that. 10 yard. It's a 10 yard, just like plasma. Are you down here?
Oh, no, I'm not.
I couldn't tell. It was like right on that edge. Oh yeah, and it makes infernals, I guess.
Yes, it
Okay,
does.
kill these
Same thing
infernals.
on heroic. You have to kill the. Get away from that infernal.
Kill-
It's
oh.
channeling. Get
You
away from
have
that
to
one.
kill the volcanoes. All right.
Yeah, you have to kill the volcano. When they teleport like that, stun it or get away.
Focus these infernals.
I don't believe it's interruptible. You can stun them.
back to the boss.
That's the one we have to heal through.
Yeah, you just stay in on that one. You only run out from Legion Flame.
Thank you.
Mistress coming out.
Legion Flame and fire.
Go straight out though, Gray. Don't run back in a circle. Thank you.
Yep, just run straight. So we have more spacing.
Yeah, because you kind of hooked her on fire. I think you're trying to kill him.
He's almost dead. I think we're gonna be able to start working on hard modes like almost immediately.
That's what I was thinking.
If this is what normal is. This is pretty easy.
Yeah, but Twin Valkyries is a bitch of a fight.
I mean,
Well, it is, but
considering
I think since you can switch back and forth, I definitely think it's worth starting to work on stuff. Got brace. No, what is this? Tailoring bracers. Yeah, the new pattern.
Ooh, there's a crossbow.
All the rogue hunter stuff.
Tailors.
Be hitting up somebody on some
Wow.
bracers.
Wow.
The Alliance doesn't need the help of a demon
Okay,
lord
I guess
to
I'll
deal
keep it.
with horde filth.
You don't
You'd
want
be
to
hitting up
pass
Ina
it
for
to
bracers. Although it takes the new. Takes 4 of the Crusader orbs.
Yeah, the Crusader orbs.
Which we
We're up
just
like
got our first
2,000.
one of.
Gonna have to start making moon cloth. Moon crash
I
shadow.
got like 20 mooncloth already made.
It's
Oh, I was
12.
selling everything. I was like, screw that. I need 6K to pay for
It'll-
epic flying.
Yeah, it'll be a limit on them. It'll be just like we did with the runed orbs. I think it was 4. Didn't we limit it to 4? As we had
Oh my god, how the fuck?
Yeah, Team Druid, baby.
that's that neck nobody wants. Or the crossbow.
Actually, I want that neck too, but
Take it.
it's like 4th best for me.
Yeah, I'll make an announcement. It's going to be 2 at a time to begin with, guys. Sorry. All right, Vire, yours isn't working, so go ahead and roll 100 for the trophy for me.
You can also buy them with the new badges, I believe, at the vendor
I think
outside.
like 5?
Yeah.
5 of them? Is it what, or 3 or something? I forget what the. Let me see.
Okay, you did not get it. Is there somebody else or anything else you want?
Yeah, those bracers are like, I think almost all the casters are going to go for them until we start getting some of the drops. They're really good.
The one time Green rolls high, he rolls a 99.
Fuck yeah, that's the way you do it though.
Okay.
So, next boss.
They didn't say how much they are from the vendor. And
We got to
Yes.
get on this side of the room.
Guess which one's next, guys?
PvP.
PvP fight. So,
Swapping to prot.
swap to prot. Pala, you don't really need to be tank spec unless you want to be.
No. Yeah.
Um,
oh crap! I didn't bring my PvP trinket.
So since we have 2 mages and 2 and 3 warlocks, you're going to be fearing a target. So, can we mark them up in advance?
So if you bring
you should
everyone
be
to
able
this
to, yeah.
side and then have talk to the guy, they jump down on that side because they jump down out of the audience up there. So that's the horde side. So if we come to the alliance side here and you talk to the dude, they all jump down right there, and then you can figure out who we're actually
let's
fighting.
everybody get under just King Varian and Jaina. Move up to the wall so I can start it. So basically we're gonna assign pairs. So Death and Diesel, you're gonna be a pair. I'll put Circle is your target. So initially Death, you're gonna sheep it. Then when the sheep breaks, Diesel, you're gonna fear it. If fear breaks, you're gonna sheep it, Death. Then Taki and Sekio, you're gonna be Triangle, same thing. Taki sheeps, Sekio, if it's not sheeped, you fear it. And then you switch back and forth because they all have a PvP trinket, so they can break out. when he travels, you're just gonna fear whatever you can fear. That's in range. Like if stuff gets by it, just fear it.
The next battle will be against the Argent
Uh,
Crusade's most powerful
DKs, make sure you're freezing or whatever it is. Chains of ice. Is it chains of ice?
Yes.
You know, peeling off it, especially off of healers. Watch the healers. Same bears, since you're prot, peel off of healers as much as you can. We'll be focusing their healers down first. If it's depends on which healers they have, but if they have a shaman, we'll be focusing the shaman first because of heroism. If it's a priest, it'll be the priest. What do they have? They got warlock. I can tell that. All right, so they've got
priest,
shadow
a
priest,
shaman.
mage. Oh, it actually tells. So, is it the healing shaman or is it the ret shaman?
We can just banish their pet.
I don't think that's a healing shaman though. Is it?
I don't know. I can't tell.
He's got a big, like a two-handed axe or something.
No, then he's probably enhancement.
All right, well, we're gonna kill the priest. Skull is the first kill target. Who do we want to CC? The warrior, probably.
The rogue, if you can, because the
Rogue
rogue
and
is just
warrior.
gonna go nuts.
Yeah, the rogue.
Circle and the warrior, I'm guessing, or the DK, which I'm guessing the warrior is probably gonna be more consistent to CC.
Are you sure that's not a staff zap? I think that's the
Is it a staff?
healer. Yeah, he's got the staff.
We'll kill him
Either
second. I mean,
element
it
or
doesn't.
resto.
I'll swap it. We'll kill him first. We'll kill the priest second. It'll be Skull X box. The Pally is box.
Remember, the priest can dispel our CC. So I think you should kill the priest first.
To keep you where you at.
I'm over on the right.
Okay.
That way we can stay kind of paired up.
Other than that, it's PvP. If you brought PvP trinkets, have them on to help make distance. Be ready to, pop whatever CC you have.
Do you think my PvP set would be worthwhile?
I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah, if it's probably, you're probably better off going like a feral hybrid.
Yeah.
I think resilience does. I think it does work on this fight, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
It reduces crit, but it does not reduce any damage from what I understood.
I think it reduces dot damage though.
It does.
Yeah. None of these guys are taunt. There is no taunt or CC or anything like that. Now bears, I think you could probably run in first, and at least since you'll probably be the tankiest, at least engage them.
Zap, just to reiterate, you want me and Takibi on triangle, correct?
Yes. So sheep first, and once it's out of sheep, just keep fearing it. And then if it stops getting out of fear, then resheep it.
All right. Well, I want to set focus, so.
I don't think I don't think you can mind control any of these guys. It wasn't in any of the guides. I mean, I can try, but I don't think it'll work.
We only get the CC 6 seconds or whatever. All of the CC is just like it is in PvP.
Yeah, so that's why you have to rotate. So you'll see sheep. Once they break out of sheep, you fear. Once they're done being feared, you sheep. That's why we have you in pairs.
Are you sure you want to do it that way? Because so you get DR. I think it's the 4th one they're immune. I think you sheep, and then fear,
No,
and then
not what they were saying. They were saying swap back and forth.
the DR timer.
I don't think the DR I think it's per ability.
Well,
it's per type. So a sheep and fear are not the same type. Stuns are all the same type.
Yeah, but there's also a duration where it has a soft reset. So I think if you cycle, it's fine.
I think it's something like 6 seconds for the ability and then 10 seconds for the DR. I don't PvP enough to know the exact number.
I'm honestly not too worried about it.
Cyclone actually works pretty good. Is Yoon around?
No.
Yeah, you can just root the warrior. The warrior can just be completely fucked with the root.
Yeah, you can root them too, and that works really well.
Yeah.
You want me to go in first and guess I'm starting on Skull?
Yeah, just because you'll be the tankiest. Yeah, we're killing Skull first. All right, quick raid check. We're gonna just harrow right off the bat to just burn Skull down as fast as possible.
Taki, you need drugs.
You guys are on triangle, I believe.
Duke, remember
Did I say,
nature's
oh,
grasp.
hold on. I said circle for you guys.
No.
Wait, okay,
That's
wait,
it.
clear circle.
Yeah,
not
I'm
circle?
circle.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Too many people talking. One at a time. Let me talk. Death and Diesel are on circle. Taki and Sekio are on triangle. Now, are there questions?
I had this weird burning sensation.
Well,
When
that's
I
not
run in,
raid,
I'm gonna
raid
be- I'm gonna-
related.
When I run in, I'm going to be moving them all to the left so that they can start with their sheeps and stuff, and we won't fuck them up.
All right. Yeah, no, don't AoE on these guys. Anyone, they take reduced AoE damage. The only thing that actually works is Pestilence from DKs. That doesn't take reduced damage, but everything else is like, it's like a 70% reduction in AoE damage. So
Single
just
target.
single target these guys. There's no point in AoE. All right. Gray, you ready?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, here we go. Arrow.
I killed the tremor totem, so I should stay whatever.
I get the DK, I mean, which isn't bad. Right, priest is almost down. Everyone act.
Sure, you're interrupting X.
Yeah, those shaman, man,
He's healing like crazy.
they're the worst.
We have a wound or poison or something we can put on.
Kill those totems.
So far it's working where everybody's melee are just beating on me. It's like the worst target for them to pick for a caster. The warrior's on, is feared on Vyre. Could someone repeal that warrior off the healers, please? All right, go to the warlock.
Someone fear bomb these pets, please.
The rogue's out of CC. I feared him.
Okay, circle is immune to my sheep.
Everybody on the war.
Text for 9 seconds.
Oh, we got the pally somewhere too.
Yeah, he's square.
The pally should be next. After the warlock, it's left. We're switching to the pally. Forgot he was in there. I'm gonna dispersion.
Circle for me to fear.
It's fine. Right. I just got a
Triangle's immune to
root circle. Someone try to root him. Everybody on the pally. He's over on by star. Well, I mean, he really doesn't. I think he's not doing much.
He bubbles.
I'm hitting the wrong. Yeah, wonder if
I'm popping his bubble.
It's off.
Popping his bubble.
After this guy, we're gonna kill the mage. Then we're gonna go to the rogue. Everyone,
So y'all putting Curse of Tongues on that warlock?
the warlock's dead now.
I was putting it on the
Get the death
shaman.
plate on me.
What's the cooldown on your shatter? Fierce.
I just used it 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah, because he's gonna ice block. Can we mass this?
No, I got it. I got it. Everyone on circle. You can let circle out.
Fellhunter's being a bitch.
Oh, is the pet still up? Didn't go away with the. Or
No, you
Fell
have to kill
Hunter?
them separately.
The hunter's in the back.
Hunter's over here. I've kept them.
No, Fell Hunter. The Fell Hunter. is what
Yeah, I've been banishing the Fellhunter the whole time. He's still up.
We'll just kill him after circle. Got him dotted up. Let's see if this works. No, they're immune to
really
mind control. Kill the Fell Hunter neck. The cat died. We basically,
It's over now. We won.
should get the healers down. I think next time though, or like when we do heroic, we need to focus the melees down over the casters. That was my call. I think the melee is way more especially on heroic. It's just gonna rip through people.
One thing we always did, and I don't know if you called it out, but I didn't see anybody on the pally kicking. We always had a rogue or a warrior set on every one of the healers that we weren't currently killing.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Just put the pressure on them.
Well,
I definitely think when we get heroic, we'll have
So
to,
cyclone them.
you know,
Yeah, you gotta break those heals.
kill the DJ and then the warrior.
So yeah, I was interrupting the shaman every chance I had, but Lesser Healing Wave is faster than my cooldown.
Yeah, you won't be. I mean, no one will be able to get them all, but you just put the pressure on them with one person, and it's enough to like compensate to where you should be able to get through that first one with hero, even on heroic, as long as you don't lose people in the meantime.
So Zap, I kind of went into cyclone root mode because it looked like a lot of guys were on the casters.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, that's definitely when we get to heroic. Until we get through a couple of them, that's just CC is going to be king on this fight.
Okay.
The more CC we can do, and while we pick off the healers, I think we'll next time what we'll do is we'll go healers, then get the melees that are like the rogue and the warrior.
Get out of my damn box.
As a whole from the losses suffered today.
Heard you had a lovely box.
Who but the Lich King
I'm
could
gonna
benefit
slap
from
every
such
single one of you.
foolishness?
You don't want loot?
Great
That's cool.
warriors
Get
who
out of my
lost their
box.
lives, and for what? The true threat
Thank
looms
you.
ahead. The
Cloak
Lich
of
King
Displacement must be a
awaits us all
V8
in
guy.
death.
Blacksmiths.
Serenite Swordbreakers.
That's the same one we got a while ago.
Nobody wants it.
Everybody is an engineer jewel crafter.
So the rules of things that we can put in the G Bank, it goes to the G Bank and people can claim it first come, first serve.
Everyone should probably move back towards the original door. The Valks will spawn on the other side over there.
Fire, give me a roll for the trophy, please. Okay, you did not get it this time.
All right. While we're doing this, let me pull up the next one, which is Twin Valks. We'll need. Let's set who the soakers. We're gonna have 3 soakers.
I'm sorry, I'm still doing loot.
No, that's
Fire,
fine.
is there anything else you need or want?
I know when we did it, Zap, we had the healers.
Can I
and
please
things.
finish loot first?
No, yeah.
Is there anything else you want, Fire? Okay.
Kiri and Chris, you guys are gonna be the other 2 soakers with me. So what's going to happen is they will be tanked. Oh, where's the big? So they should be tanked in kind of this spot right here. So see where I'm at now. They'll be tanked next to each other. All the raid is going to be in tight in a big ball in here. Okay. In this, basically, they're here, or one's here, one's here. Rest of the raid is here. I'm going to be at the door at this spot. Kiri, you're going to be in the middle spot. And Chris, you'll be over here. what our job is to, there's going to be orbs that are going in the fight. There's going to be portals that you get a buff and a debuff, and then there's orbs in the fight. Our job is to soak the orbs, the color that we don't want to hit the raid, which I don't remember what it is.
You did a majority of the raid was.
Hold on, let me talk through it. I've got it pulled up. Just give me a second. When there's dark vortex, so during dark vortex, only the soakers, so soakers and lightbane tank will be taking extra damage. So what we're doing is we're hitting the light orbs, so they'll be white and black. We let the black orbs go past. The black orbs go into the raid. We also do not want to do not use shadow protection in this fight. So everyone make sure you remove your shadow resistance buff. Yeah, they'll like float in, and we just make sure we run into the light, the white orbs, and let the black orbs go past and go into the raid. The rest of the raid gets dark. We do have to swap though at a certain point to break the shields. So if they get the light shield, the raid needs to swap to the light buff to break the dark shield, if I remember correctly. So they're going to do 4 abilities, and they will do those 4 abilities. It's not a set order, but it's kind of like Freya, where it'll do the 4 abilities. There's no repeat until they've done all 4 of them. So they can do. Oh, I had a better guide that had it broken out. Trying to find, because the spreadsheet doesn't have a very good explanation of it. Of course, YouTube decides it needs to give me Barbie ads.
There's something you're not telling us?
It's for
You're,
some
like,
movie
buying
with
Barbies?
Ryan Gosling. I don't know. And Margot Robbie.
The s'mores
Okay.
with everything else. I'm putting a new fish feast down.
And one of this, so there's Touch of Light and Touch of Darkness, Twin Spikes. Oh, I don't read. Oh, those aren't the special abilities. Where's the special ones? And basically, just Raid has to know they're gonna have to switch. So there should be out here in this part of the arena, guys. There should be a couple, like a dark portal, a light portal, and a dark portal. So the Raid, you'll be getting dark. So if they get the light shield, you're fine. But what happens is during Dark Vortex, so this is for me, Kiri, and Chris, if they start doing Dark Vortex, that's when you want to be ready to use Deterrence, I believe is the name of the ability. That's your reduced damage. That's why we're doing it, because I have Dispersion and you guys have Deterrence. So you want to watch for Dark Vortex and also watch the tank that's on Lightbane. During Light Vortex, the whole raid has to switch to light. So we got to make sure during Light Vortex, you go over and click the light portal. Yeah, I guess we could tank it by the light portal. I think there's actually going to be one where it's being tanked in the image. Yeah. I just couldn't see it. There should be a light portal like right here.
That's what we did on PTRs.
Yeah.
We tanked by the white portal, and all the warlocks would drop their teleports next to the dark portal when they had to switch back.
Yep. And there should be a dark portal fairly close when you switch back and just hit the dark orbs. We just have to break the shields fast enough, or I think they heal. If we don't break them fast enough, we should be okay though. I think we just kind of gotta see it to do it. So everybody else, you said that where did they spawn? Strange or Taki? Someone saying
they spawn over towards the door. So stay. Yeah.
Oh, so we
about
can,
stay
so we can
closer
engage.
back here.
We can spawn them and then engage them.
Yeah, you can actually get
because
the
it's gonna
portal
spawn
before you
4
even start the
portals.
fight.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right, everybody get over to Star then, to where the guy is, just so we're not standing next to him. I'm just gonna spawn him.
Only by working together will you overcome the final challenge.
Just trying to find. I had another guy that had a really good breakdown of the 4 abilities, and I can't find it now.
Fearsome Valkyr, winged harbingers of the Lich King.
All right, so basically, whoever's tanking Darkbane needs to have the light buff, and whoever's tanking Lightbane needs to have the dark buff. So just keep that in mind. So I don't know which one, Green or Pala, which one you're going to tank, but it's just important that whoever has, you have to have the opposite buff from their name, and then the ones that have to be very careful then is the light. So whoever's tanking Darkbane with the light buff is also going to be taking increased damage. So I'm guessing, I would think Pala, you probably want to tank that one because you have more mitigation stuff.
We had our bear DK tank it because the damage is non-mitigatable, so the extra health helped.
Okay, then so then Green, you are going to be tanking Darkbane, Eldest Darkbane, so you need to get the light buff. And then whoever's healing him, just know that they're gonna when the light vortex hits, the dark vortex hits, the Green, myself, Chris, and Kiri are gonna be taking extra damage. I should be fine. I've got dispersion, so I'm not gonna take like any damage. But the other 3, keep an eye out for the 2 hunters and Green Bear's health during the vortex.
All right. So it's Foxy and Foot are on the tanks. The rest of us are healing everybody else. Make sure you don't fuck up. But if you do fuck up, tonight's the night to
Do
fuck
we
up.
have to kill them in
Pala,
this?
where are you going to be tanking?
No,
specific
they share
order?
they share a health
They share a
pool.
health pool. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
everyone can come over to the Dark Essence and get your buff.
Yeah, everybody but me, Kiri, Chris, and Green Bear. We get light. Now, depending on the shield, though, if they do get everybody that's in the raid that has a dark shield, if they get the dark shield, you have to switch. It'll be tanked right on top of that light essence. You just switch to the light essence real quick, break the dark shield, and then you need to go switch back. You need to go get a dark essence buff again. Those
We'll
also
also
gonna be
have to
little
switch.
balls flying into the raid that will that you'll soak up.
We'll also have to switch if there's a light vortex.
Yeah, if you don't, you'll get murked by the light vortex.
So there's a dark vortex.
If it's
and a
light,
vortex.
yeah. If it's a dark vortex, you
light,
don't
we
have
have
to. You don't have to do anything. You just stay. If it's a light vortex, you just click that light thing. But as soon as it's over, you switch back, go back and click the dark once the vortex is over. All right, everybody ready? Everybody's consumes are about to run out. It's the top of the hour. It's the heads up. Might be worth just re-upping, anyways. All right, here we go. Everyone's ready.
In the name of our dark
Take them together. Take it over. Take it on top of Palagreen. You want them tanked, like for cleave.
And don't we all want to be together so that the
Yes, everybody but me, Kiri, and Chris. You guys all need to be stacked up
we
right at the
should all be
boss.
stacked.
Yeah, everybody gets stacked up at the boss.
Chibi, don't stand on top
Right, so
of me.
see these orbs?
Yeah, there you go.
Kiri, Chris, let the dark orbs go in. We soak up the white. Just avoid the dark ones. Attack. This is attack shadow.
Yep, Shadow one has it's got a dark thing,
The
dark shield.
Then everyone needs to
You need to swap. You need to kill that and interrupt the heal.
yeah, switch to the light buff.
Or they just heal.
Oh, they heal. It was too late.
Yeah, we didn't make it.
Switch back to dark. Everyone get the other than me carrying. So yeah, I didn't see it because I was running around popping orbs. Pally, you might have to call that when it happens. There's a lot of dodging going on out here.
Gotcha.
Go ahead. That line over.
I would have waited till shield. All right, yeah,
Light
it's on
shield,
light,
go
so
ahead
just make sure you interrupt once the shield is down.
Blow it up,
No, you
blow
don't
it
do
up.
that, GB. Go back to dark, GB.
And green, you just stay dark the whole time. Or
Go
light.
ahead, go grab
Green
it.
stays light. Sorry, stays light.
Oh yeah,
It's a little
sorry.
confusing.
Sorry, he walked over. I thought he went over there to click it, and it confused me.
Thought
Right,
about
we-
it, but I wasn't.
We lost
taking
a
any
soaker.
damage.
Yeah, that's not the ability. So the next
Can
two
you pick
abilities
Chris
are
up?
going to be the damage ones. The next
Juke.
Because that wasn't. We shouldn't be taking damage. I didn't take any damage. Oh yeah, don't want to hit the dark.
You got a dark vortex. Everybody should be dark.
Right.
That's where you deterrents. Deterrents he'll carry. Right. Good.
We
So
get
that's
foot
where.
Chris back.
Yeah, that's where we want to. I'll stay towards the middle. I
Yeah,
got
I'm
this.
sorry, I can't see their cast bars, so I can't. Which one's actually casting? But the next one is going to be the light vortex, which means that we are going to have to switch when that one goes off.
It is in 8 seconds. Or 5 seconds. Yep. Just be ready. Kiri, Chris, we don't have to
Now,
Change
click it
color?
now.
Vortex.
switch
click
to
the
light. Switch to
click the
light. Switch. Everyone click the light. All right. 5 more seconds. As soon as this is over. All right. Now switch back to dark. Either click a portal. Just watch. Can we get back in? Right. It's the last ability now, right?
No, that was the
before.
last one, so
Oh,
now
was
it
that before? Now
restarts.
it yeah, restart.
No, it's
Could
random
be
now again.
anything.
Be any
Click
of the
for it,
4.
Could be anything.
Looks like it's the next shadow ability. So what
Special ability,
is
3
what it's-
seconds. Just be ready. 3 seconds. Attack shadow. Get the shield. Get the shield after shadow one.
Gotta switch
damage
to
on
light.
Switch to light. Full light. Pop arrow. We already did.
We
We
already
already did
popped.
it. All damage on dark green.
You
I'm
got
gonna get it. I'm gonna
Yeah.
She got it.
Nice. Switch back to
Let's
dark.
switch back to dark. We should be able to kill him by the time the next one. Yeah, as long as everyone has dark.
Yeah, there's a pretty substantial amount of dark orbs floating around right now. You guys should be.
You don't have to really move to him. It's just me and Kiri dodging him.
Next light
To not
ability
die.
is insect.
So yeah, we have to do one more ability. Just be ready. Light
Light
vortex.
vortex. Switch.
Switch
Switch
to
to
light.
light. Switch to light. Switch to light. Switch to light. All right, it's over. Switch to dark. Switch to dark. Switch to dark. Oh, what's?
I had to get it.
Green, you should say light. No. Yeah, did it. Alright, they're almost dead.
I switched, but I don't have to. It just
That's dead. Nice job.
first
That's a
time I
bit.
was making it easy.
That one's gonna be a rough one on hard. I can already tell. We'll get it done though.
We
But
wiped about 7 or 8 times on Grand Crusader.
yeah, so Chris, did you kind of understand? I was kind of threw you and Kiri into that without too much explanation. We might actually put a 4th person out there. So as when we do hard mode, Foot, you would probably be the 4th one, or whoever's disc, so they can PS themselves during that vortex. But I think 3 people is enough to take care of it.
That's it.
Okay, Vire,
Yeah,
give me a
'cause-
roll for the trophy.
As long as it's not the vortex, you're not taking damage if you don't get hit by the orbs, I think. So you should never get dazed.
Yeah, those that haven't taken anything yet, you're still rolling below the top. Is there anything else you want to bid on fire?
Fish feasting.
Your god? Okay. Fire's god, guys. I'm gonna shut the loot
Okay.
system.
There's a feast down. Guys, get a feast first. Here, check your consumes. The floor will be disappearing here shortly.
Shit, let me go ahead and bid on those pants. I don't know.
Nah, I just eat him.
Okay, 1 second. I'll put it back up for you, Gray. Bears.
Oh, she just called you Gray.
Dare you?
I was
Okay,
gonna
go ahead.
Warrior just so I could help you out, Bears. Maybe you could do more DPS and I could do the crappy DPS.
I could use all the help I can get.
Bears, are you gonna bid on them or not? Back up.
I don't even know if they're good or not. I just can't stand 245 to go to DE, and I don't know if it's good or not.
No
Not like you
armor
need
pen.
weapons.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be stealing leather gear with armor pen on or some shit?
Yeah, that's what
Don't
I should.
tell
That's what I
him
actually
that.
should be. That's what I should be doing.
Well,
Right?
I want that. Don't tell him to take all my leather.
Hour.
All right,
Well,
before
yeah,
we drop
Druids
through the
unite.
floor,
Rat's foot.
we'll be fighting a Nubarak next, last boss. There are, I don't know if we can do the burn. Like, I know 10-man, they were doing a burn stripe before they even got, like, basically they got him to 30% before he even submerged, but I don't think we're doing that. So there's going to be the boss and there's going to be ads. We want to make sure, who wants to do what
I'll do
on
the
this?
boss. That's
Okay,
what
so
I
just make sure you kite him away from the ice because we don't want him to break the ice. We want to kill, we need to kill the ads on top of the ice so when they die, otherwise they'll try to submerge and they won't die. So we gotta make sure we kill them on the ice. So that's the phase 1 side of it. He will also burrow and there'll be ice around the room. You need to stand behind it. If he's like targeting you, he'll like burrow around and then pop up. What you need to do is you need to go behind the ice pool. Do not try to run over it. You will not make it. It slows you down. You need to run around it and get behind it. Put the ice between yourself and the boss, basically.
Are you?
There's some other stuff the healers really have to worry about in the phase 2. Basically, we don't want the raid over 50% health at the end, starting at 30%. We'll save Harrow for 30% to burn him. What's up, Pala? What are you guys?
Are you wanting to do the heroic strat or the just kill him strat?
Just kill him. I just want to kill him tonight.
Okay, so you were talking about don't want to tank him on the ice. We just, if you do it on normal mode, you just tank him on the ice and you just sacrifice that first one because they continuously spawn throughout the fight.
Okay.
And heroic, you have a limited amount, so you got to be super cautious about what you're doing.
We'll just tank him on the ice then for now.
Yeah.
Green. You don't have to worry.
Okay.
We'll as we get into the heroic, we'll work on the heroic stuff. All right, I'm gonna talk to him.
A mighty blow has been dealt to the Lich King. You have proven yourselves as able-bodied champions of the
And
Elder
with
Crusade.
It's not, but it's. I'm glad we got the first extra night in here to kind of just get our feet wet again.
With the scaled up Oldawar gear too, like.
I think it's a combination too. Scaled up Oldawar, and we've gotten everyone's pretty geared from Oldawar on top of that.
You are hopelessly
Yeah,
outnumbered.
this is more of a catch up, kind of like a Agile, Zolgrub, Suleiman.
Astral, you traitor.
Any of y'all healers? We're running probably as many heroic 10-man bosses tomorrow as we can. We need a healer. Looking for a healer.
Hey,
Looking for
I
a healer.
signed up. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to go tomorrow. The kid's like, no, I don't want to hang out with you until Saturday because I'm busy.
Savage burn. Savage burn.
She's busy sleeping. She's busy sleeping because basketball this week. They're
So,
doing camps.
how-
And she's like,
just-
hell no.
Just so you guys are aware, for healers, how it works, starting in phase 3, which is 30%, he leeches 30% of everyone's current health every second with a minimum of 250 HP. So you really don't want to heal the raid a lot because they're just going to constantly be taking damage.
It heals him too, so you cannot heal them. If you keep everyone healed to full, he will definitely out heal our DPS.
You want to
I
keep
just
the tank
bubble,
around
and that's
50%
it?
or so.
Just bubble.
I don't even think. Well, once you get to 250 health, it stops leeching. So it doesn't. I don't think it kills you.
Well, there's an
No,
ability that he puts out.
There's a debuff
Yeah.
that'll kill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can kill these little skittering scarabs. They don't do anything except randomly engage during the fight.
Anybody else got a feast?
Phase 2 is the submerged phase. Just a heads up.
Do you need fish feast? Seriously?
Nah.
Do we kill that scarabs in phase 2? Or are they
I'll burn a
killable, or
single.
they just?
Yes.
remember.
Well,
Okay.
you shouldn't have any in phase 2.
There's a summon scarab. I don't know if that's hard or normal or not, but there's summons a swarm of scarab pursued target with initial threat of
That's-
20k.
Yeah, that happens when he's burrowed.
Oh
and
yeah, those little guys. Yeah.
Can you kill
And
them,
you
or
do
is
have
it
to kill
just?
them. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, you have-
So in phase 2, DPS kill the. We got to kill the.
It's these guys.
The scarabs. These things. Yep.
They do
We're
like a
constantly
bleed that,
spawning anyway.
that stack.
Right. We need some int on people.
Okay.
People died.
When we
Can we stop killing
start,
these so we can get out of combat for a second? Check your consumes, guys. A lot of people don't have consume.
the orb should be in range for death grip. If there's any of them near him, you should just be able to death grip one down. If not, then whenever one gets shot down, you just pull the boss over to a GB, and then everyone gets near the frost.
As terms of Mortal Strike, I don't think so. I don't think Bears is even arms. I have mine. It'll just be up off Mind Blast, but I think, Aim Shot has it, and then I don't know if Rogues are running the whatever they have for poison that does it or not. Okay. All right, everyone's ready. Here we go.
Hang on, we need to kill that last one.
Scarab?
Yeah, a little scarab.
did
You
we
see the
go?
debuff
Oh,
that I
yeah.
have on me? It's like wrecking me right now.
Just kill them as we go in. Merge in a minute. 18.
Oh, I can't kill it. Kill this frost orb I have targeted right now. Let's go. Kill it.
I don't even see it.
They're up in the air. I hit it.
One went down.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, I see the cross.
Kill the burrowers and interrupt the shadow step.
It'll be at 18 seconds before next set of ads. Should be able to cleave, and green just got fucked up. Ally just got fucked up.
Yeah, so green, you pulled that. You kept pulling one of those off of me. You cannot have those on you. They put a mortal strike on you. You took the mortal strike to the point to where you couldn't get healed. You got wrecked.
We get pal up real quick.
I wasn't doing any wrong. I guess I just dreaded it.
All right, phase 2. All right, he's gonna burrow, so
We're gonna move these guys, but make sure we
kill him on the ice.
keep killing.
All right, get yourself between an ice. Yeah, get behind the ice thing. Kill the scarab.
Kill.
Yes.
Do not let them melee you. They put a nasty fucking debuff on you. Move to the next ice. Hunters, you should be shooting down ice right now.
Nice. Get on the backside of the ice.
Move to the next ice.
We got 28 more seconds.
Keep killing those scarabs.
Kiri.
You don't want to kill a ice right on top of him, otherwise that's going to happen. He just basically wasted that one.
He's back up in 10. Probably get one more.
Keep killing the scarab.
Foxy. All right, he's going to emerge after this one. He's back up.
I must not do the shadow strike. I'm normal, but
Drop on the ads. This big dot, 10 seconds speed. I'm turning cold. No, it's something 10. Didn't read what that one is. Ask some 5 random people. Okay.
3,500 frost damage.
Yeah. Your ads are up. He submerges in 20. You get one more submerge, and then we should be able to push him to phase 3 after this submerge.
Do we have any more? Well, I think it's just great. No more battle roses, right?
All right, he's going down in 1. Just get ready to start hiding. Kill
Go ahead and
these
get Gray back up.
burrowers. Make a broken ice.
He's back to the other side of the room.
Death, get behind them. He hits this, get ready to move. All right, there's one right to the left. Mark, just get between. Set this ice. All right, to the next one.
He's right where the boss started. Do you see him? Great.
We don't have any more ice. We need more ice down.
Got him. Battle res him. Res pending.
Oh, you might have gone AFK.
Right, there's new ice. Right. He's probably gonna hit maybe one more. On the messy. It doesn't even say your full name.
It's because he's very messy.
There's one more scarab running in the back. Let's kill the scarab. %. Kill the scarab, guys.
Bring him to the frost.
Back them up.
You gotta let me get these guys on the frost before you DPS them, or it's gonna fuck us bad.
7%.
All right,
we ignore
healers,
that.
get ready.
Once he's in the
No. They're
Stop
putting
summoning though, right?
Yeah.
It's almost our 3%. We got a ready to pop Herald 5. Go, go, go.
Let people.
Yeah,
people's
don't
health go
heal
down.
people up.
When they're at 50%, you can start healing.
Tanks too, or can't heal tanks?
Tanks
Keep
can only
the-
go down to 50.
Keep the tank at 50. It'll only be green. There shouldn't be any more ads. I don't think anyone ever needs to heal me. I'm just self-healing myself.
Yeah, you're healing everybody else too.
Yeah.
Healers just only
It's
emergencies
not really
right
healing
now.
the boss that much. I heal myself way more than I heal you.
You still go ham on Power Word Shield?
Yeah, that does a minor heal.
Oh my god, we are gonna get sick of this place way too fast.
Well, that was
Leatherworking.
That was normal. So, pay attention to loot, guys.
Leather workers. Anybody other than Scruffy?
We are gonna go punch Ani in the face next, guys.
Scruffy.
Yeah, I want to punch.
Let's do loot first, please.
Yeah.
Was there any loot on this guy?
In your bag, Scruffy.
Yes, there was loot.
Vire, roll for me for the token.
Thing one, your rolls have been horrid.
Okay, I'll be shutting it down. Is there anything else you want, Vire? Yeah, port to Theramore.
I was wondering who was gonna build his gloves because
I was looking in my list. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, they're
they
pretty
were.
good gloves.
It took me a while to because the lists are so big now because of all the options.
Well, same thing with
Crazy.
me because
Normally,
I
I
gotta
only
look at
open the
2 different
Terramore
specs
for
now because
fun.
I've flip flopped between Affliction and Demo so much.
Yeah, Strain or Bears as well.
I mean, I don't mind that it's a quick raid. It's kind of refreshing. We haven't
Is there
had it.
a bank in Theramore?
No.
Are you an engineer?
Did you?
I am an engineer.
Have you
If you're an
tried?
engineer, I can drop a.
Have you tried pulling it out of
Eves.
your ass?
I was hoping to pull a leg enchant out of Guild Bank.
Oh, where's our Death Knight so we can ride across the lake?
Well, you can just can't you just fly over to the
Fly
other
to Mud Sprocket?
Mud Sprocket, and then
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll put the bracers back up, guys. Hold on.
Yeah, they're second bis, so. Well, probably the heroic versions are, but I'll still take it.
The bracers of Dark Determination, right?
Yeah.
yeah, it's just kind of. I mean, after all the way through Classic, there hasn't really been, other than the one-off boss raids, there hasn't been a quick
Give
raid.
it to Mark. Give it to Mark.
When you guys get there, can you do a summoning cabinet? Because some of us don't have that flight point.
We can summon at Ani, and then you can
Sounds
just
like a personal
ride
problem.
over there.
I think we should summon them at the fight point so they can get it. And...
Oh.
Yeah.
I screw them. If you haven't got this flight point by now, you're lazy.
Sorry, Ina.
It's all right. Y'all can summon me. I'm fine. I'll just stay here.
That's okay. Just remind me.
No, we'll.
I know.
They added
Because
this
you
in-
literally were saying it as I was clicking the button, so I'll give you a pass this time.
Right, I'm here. We're just waiting on a war. Diesel's here. All right.
Man, I don't mind taking it. I was just gonna be nice.
I mean, you can have it. You won it.
I think Ani is exactly this. I don't think there's anything different.
All they did was they bumped up the old gear and changed a couple of names.
I mean, the mechanics.
Yeah, there's a ring there that I really want, though.
Put a 1 in.
If you, if you need a
raid if
summon.
you haven't. Well, I was gonna say if you haven't done the fight.
Oh, if you haven't.
Because I think we have some that haven't done.
Oh my god, I haven't done this in so long. I'm so excited.
Odd groups left, even groups right.
I've been soloing it for fun.
Yeah, Kiri, we are.
Or was.
And just remember, if there's some shit about an aggro reset.
Or not.
How many of y'all were around when the original audio came out?
Oh, I was playing when that was out.
Do you remember what his? But you know what you see now though is like just such a small version of what it used to be. Do you remember the whole conversation?
Oh, yeah, I think I've listened to the whole thing once, but
yeah, the whole
I prefer the
conversation is
animation.
come out when we down this bitch that you're gonna be able to get all the bitches that they're gonna be coming after you, like all the women and this and that. And it's just hilarious the way the guy just went off about how you're gonna get laid because of Ani.
I mean, people actually thought that during original Classic.
Yeah, no, I mean it goes on. It's like it's honestly about a 15-20 minute audio, the original. It went for a while.
I mean, that lady did sell her body for a fucking
mount
or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to talk to this lady?
No, that isn't she like a time warp person?
I mean,
Back
she's
to the
probably like
classics.
60 now.
I thought you were gonna say 69.
I think you only talk to the lady out here if you want to go back and do the level 60 version of it.
Can I get a summon? I forgot my knack.
Which way or what? Evens?
No. I was
Oh,
kidding.
groups.
I said I forgot my knack.
You don't need your
No,
neck.
yeah.
Do we need our cloaks?
No. Ani
They
Cloak was
still
not for
work.
this anyways.
Yeah,
it was for
Cloak was for.
Strange, what were you asking
That was
for?
for Blackwing
Oh, that's
Lair.
for that
Up the
Nefarian,
closet in
yeah.
case anybody needs it.
Diesel, do you actually need a summons? You just joking?
Yeah, Ani is, you got the scales from Ani to make the Ani scale
Yeah,
cloak.
I remember now.
Yeah.
It's been forever.
It was the tier 2 helm that dropped here. I just recently went back and got my old tier 2 helm because it looks cool.
I still have mine on my priest.
I've got my warrior weapons here. Got axe and my sword.
I've been killing this one on live just for the mount, and I never get it.
I don't know what's here now. Let's see.
Yeah, look at Atlas Loot. It's got a whole bunch of stuff.
Grab one now.
So it's all
There's-
245 level.
Caster cloak. Lots of weapons.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you.
There weren't any in tab 5.
Ooh, more Eskander stuff.
Oh,
Ooh, a 22 slot
or-
pack.
Oh, Thunderstrike. What?
All right, let's start clearing trash.
They
Summon
brought
bears
back
really quick.
Thunderstrike?
I'm here.
Why? Why would they do that?
They just copy pasted the loot table.
Ooh, there's my neck.
Oh, you got a trinket for turning in the head?
Ooh, a Viscag. Yeah, that was what I had a long time ago. Viscag.
My rogue's still wearing hers.
And the Quelsarar.
Yeah. Well, and the mount.
That's awesome.
I've never seen that.
Man, I had fun with that grimoire, pulling up that skeleton.
Skelly was the shit.
It was really good.
It was a shit.
It was really good.
And the bell.
Melee. That's,
Scruffy's forgot.
that hasn't changed.
I was behind him. I mean,
No,
I
it's
guess
not.
It's a
behind,
AoE.
It's a circle pulse of fire that does
Yeah,
a
that was
ton.
4K damage. The cleave hit me for 30.
Oh, the cleave did. Okay.
But I thought I was behind him.
Did we lose some
Oh,
people?
someone just
What?
someone just sent their warlock back.
That was
Oh.
me. I didn't think they'd be stunnable, but apparently they are. The original ones aren't.
I was waiting for the reses.
The Skelly pet back in the day was great. AV and the old AV people to defend a tower. You pop the skeleton out and then just go keep annoying people.
Well, that was the servant bell too.
Oh
You
yeah.
could do it too. You could have all sorts of stuff like
Safoon's tentacle was one.
swap
of
through
that.
all your trinkets and just fuck with people.
Good time. The gnomish death ray was fun.
Yeah, that was
When it didn't backfire.
when it did backfire. Mine did like 90%.
I only
So
had one
ranged
backfire
reminder, we
once.
want to be at max range from your... Because of that AoE, if we're far enough away, it won't hit us.
Yeah, it's weird because I used to never be able to do that as with our the shitty range in Classic. I don't think it really. I mean, just kind of split up evenly, left to right.
Is there a
Thank you.
heroic of this?
Everybody just take a moment and live the nostalgia.
No, there's not.
right?
No, it's just 25.
This is like the third time or fourth time now.
Look at her. So evil.
So
sneaking there.
just a quick reminder: tank runs in, spins her around back to the wall because of the knockback. Everyone gets up towards the wall. Tremor totems for fear.
We're on
Fear-
what groups?
Do you want to
just
tank this
just pick
power?
up whelps and AoE them down as they come out. Basically, I think Pala's probably gonna be better off on getting whelp. I don't know how many whelps spawn, but it's up to you guys.
Odds left evens, right?
Heroism probably when she lands at the end after we get through the airface to burn her.
We might wind up with 2 air phases for all that health.
Oh, we'll see. Quick rate check.
We need ents.
Yeah,
We need food and drugs, people.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Unless you're an
Take-
alchemist and you're wearing the other one,
You
that's
take an
fine.
edible and you become a drug addict.
Okay.
Is that how that works?
Okay.
I thought you drank your edible and then you became a food addict.
Did we have a feast done already?
I will put a new one down.
Cookie jars down. Get your damn cookies.
Let's be honest.
I mean, you take an
One
edible,
in
you
front
do
of
have a
green.
superpower. You're super hungry afterwards.
Yep, so all shaman should have tremor totems down.
You're a tremor totem.
Is it
Who's
pal or
main
green?
tanking?
Main
Did you guys decide?
I'll just do the whelps.
Okay, green's main tanking.
Gotta be quicker than that.
I'm
Maybe you should have
guessing
used your mic,
I'm still
Astral.
on Pala.
Just waiting for people's
Yes,
food
you're
buffs.
still on
Correct.
Pala. Foot is on green. The rest
Mm-hmm.
of us float.
Damn you, Foot. You
So
get
Foxy,
green.
just make sure you follow Pala around.
He tries to kill
Just
me.
remember melee, the cleave, stay behind her front feet. Range, don't get too close for cleave.
And don't be behind. Usually
And breath. Cleave and breath. And,
middle of her belly is safe.
yep. And tail swipe. Don't touch the tail.
So he goes, don't touch the fucking tail.
We're supposed to run through all the eggs, right?
No! Do
No,
not
no, that's
position
Upper Black
yourself
Rock.
with the back to the room. Come on now.
Upper Black Rock.
Leroy Jenkins.
Jesus, Gray.
Really?
Pick Gray.
Got cleaved. What a scrub.
Yeah, you gotta wait till he gets him to the back of the room.
I know, but I pounced, and pounce goes to the back.
He spins him around.
No, I pounced after he spun him.
He said,
Oh,
fuck
then you
you.
got tail swiped.
Yeah, you can't tail. You gotta watch the tail on this one.
Watch the fucking tail.
Can you put a mark on Pala's head? He just blends into the pavement.
Well, wow, that's a lot of them. Yeah, bring him in for cleave.
He's square.
And AoE on the boss.
Thank you.
AoE on the east side. Well, there's a lot of them.
God damn it.
And the main difference is we actually have not pallet. We have people that can AoE tank in this patch.
Right?
Alright.
Ally tanks weren't a thing, and warriors and bears just there was no AoE tanking.
Sunder this one, sunder that one, sunder the
We
next.
just brought a lot of tanks.
There's something weird. Like, all my dots keep falling off before the timers are up.
I have that occasionally with Shadowward Pain. I don't know what it is.
My corruption will be 5 seconds into its timer, it just clears out.
Are you seeding?
No, I'm not. Well, I know what you're talking about, though.
I think it's 60%. I'm trying to remember. There it goes.
First air.
Now it's just remember you got to spread out for the
bomb.
The bombs, and then watch for the show breath parts of the room. Whelps, as much whelp.
Yeah, because
Melee.
Diesel's doing it on my haunt and my unstable infliction, too.
I just don't remember which parts of the room are safe. I'm now slowly trying to
Depends
remember.
on where she's
I think it was
lining
like-
up.
It's
Center, left, and right. Where's she lining up?
east-west should be safe. East-west safe.
You go right down the middle.
If she does it. She
If you
doesn't
have ads
always-
on you and you're on the other side of the room with me, then you're just gonna have ads on you.
Alright, she's moving. Alright, it's northeast, southwest. Northeast, southwest.
Oh, we got a big ad.
Yeah, it's a big ad
Yep.
back there.
Yeah. You want to let it come up to the rest of us.
I got him.
She's moving again.
Just watch the cleave. Don't be in front of it.
East-west
Stay.
again. East-west again.
Bring it closer.
Run out, run out.
Beware.
Breath, east-west. Be on the east side or west. Don't be in the middle at all.
She should come down after this one.
I think she comes down at 30.
Another big boy.
What the fuck?
Let him come to me. Let him come to me. The whelps are coming out right
Breath,
now.
east-west. East-west. Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle. Get out of the middle.
Run away from the big ad.
Range DPS, she should be on her.
You
Keep
guys stood
DPS.
next to the big ad.
Yeah, you should get away from that.
Pick up CQ.
Shoot some pull down.
She's
Team
moving.
effort.
Right. It's going to be northeast, southwest again. Yeah, we just need more DPS on her. I don't know what's going on. Why DPS just slowed to crawl on her. The melee worry about the stuff on the ground. Range.
Good for big.
Melee needs something to hit, so.
Yeah, they can't hit her without like jump. Oh, get
Get
out of the
away
middle.
from
Get out
the
of the
big
middle.
guy.
I mean, you can be on the big ad.
But
Just
no,
not
he
when
was
he blasts
casting the
over.
ability that kills you if you're next to him.
Yeah, I said except for that part.
She's moving. It's going to be all right. Yep, just northwest, southeast to say.
Oh my god.
About 15%, I think. She's moving again. Right, northeast, or yeah, northeast, southwest.
Beware.
All right, northeast, southwest, northeast, southwest.
I'm running like
Definitely
a bitch.
didn't summon an ad. Oh, here, oh, it's 40%. Okay, she's gonna land. She's gonna land. We're gonna get ready to pick her, and she's just landing there. She's usually she walked to the front. Just if you get threat, get to the front of the room. I don't know if it's a reset or not. Here's the fear. Right as she lands, that sucks. Guys, get out of the in front. You're gonna get cleaved. Turn.
I was feared into it.
She's in position.
I was hitting green.
Finish up the ads. Few more whelps to kill. Just everyone hurt. Get a hero on fire.
Beware.
CK, you're gonna get slapped by her tail.
I love getting slapped in the face with tail.
Oh, okay. As long as you're okay.
Why do you think he has a second?
That's true.
We're at the perfect height, too.
Beware.
You know, a tremor totem makes this fight so much easier.
Yeah. We definitely didn't have that option either.
It didn't help me any.
Well, you're not in my group.
So, as my hunter, I would put myself right here, and I wouldn't get feared very far. It would just like run me into the wall, and I would never go
Oh my
anywhere.
god, it dropped.
What dropped?
The tank neck.
Oh.
Roll for head.
It's a lot of MP5
Ooh,
on
baby.
a trinket. The set bonus is actually, if you could get both, that set bonus is really nice.
Fuck yeah.
I reserved the sack of gems.
No, you did.
I wonder what Searing Flames actually is.
I rolled a 2.
Has everybody
You
has everybody
roll?
rolled?
What were you rolling for?
An Ixie's head.
So cool that Shard of the Scale and all this other stuff that we, you know, worked our ass off for back in the day is here.
Well, and I like that Warlock helm. Like, that's one
Yeah,
of
the
my favorites.
Pally's.
Did
Pally's
everybody
the
roll
best
for
one.
the head? Can I close it out? I'm seeing 91 as the highest. Anybody seeing anything else?
I thought we were doing low rolls. I rolled a 2.
No, we're not.
We did middle rolls.
Damn it.
She's just calling attention because she's the one that rolled it. She's like, look at my 91.
Yeah, look at my 191, bitch.
She went and got found spells
Roll for the bag.
dice program.
I see 298s. Everybody roll for the bag. All right, it is.
Heavy and astral.
Thank you. Reroll for me.
No.
Congrats, Scruffy.
Thank you.
Such a nice headpiece.
I can't believe we one-shot the whole fucking
Everything tonight. That's
tier.
like that's honestly a first, I think, for us.
No, we did it with well, no, we didn't.
No,
do
we
it
did
with
not
Max.
one-shot Nax
We
ever.
had to do the wing bosses twice.
Yeah, we did. We ended up getting immortal, didn't we?
Well, eventually. I mean, the first week. I'm talking about the very first
I
week.
mean, we got
and-
Oh, gotcha.
through it in one night the first week.
Okay.
Yeah, screw it, I'll roll in the head.
Anybody else
That's
need?
kind of cool anyway.
Hold on.
What are we? All right, I'm
Somebody-
closing loot in 5 seconds.
Somebody Blizzard couldn't spell helmet.
Buyer wants something.
Yeah, I know. I see Vire.
You.
How do you spell Hume? I don't know. Just put something in there.
All right, I'm shutting down loot.
Correct.
So VOA doesn't have the boss up yet?
Should be up now.
It does.
I don't
It
know.
does.
It should.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think everything
Yeah,
released.
Shall we go?
Okay, Vire, come get your drink.
I'm all
Please.
for VOA.
It's a free.
We can.
Please.
Yeah, we're way ahead of schedule, so let's just go finish it and then we'll call it a night.
I mean, it's not even 10. We might as well make it a clean sweep.
As long as it's open.
Should be.
We've got.
Yeah, we've got.
Oh
We
shit!
have
Sorry,
this.
I left.
We have the thing, the buff, and it's past 9:30. So
All right, well, we'll go do that. We'll finish up a day. I don't know what's different on that. I haven't looked at him. I know he's fire or something like that.
Well, the fact that we're gonna be able to do like one night clear, so it's like it's gonna kind of.
Well, once we start working on, I think it's gonna. We'll eventually get there with hard
We
mud,
still
but
gotta get Algalon now.
Where are we
so-
going?
well,
Wintergrowth.
the nice thing with this being so quick is it will give us, especially since they removed the 1 hour timer, we can go in and spend the night on Algalon, and
Yeah.
because we actually to do Algalon, we don't need to kill any bosses now. We just have to kill a little bit of trash and go right to them.
Yep.
Yeah, because most of his stuff lasts till ICC,
But-
right?
Yes, but I would still like to keep getting, well, once we do get him down, he will drop fragments, but I would like to, do a couple of other bosses in there as well.
Well, I mean, we should definitely keep doing General and Yogg as
Mhm.
well.
And we have to do, I mean, I don't really want to do Zero Light. That's a lot of, you need
mean,
a
they're
lot of
all-
DPS.
The only difference we get is the trinket, which I would love, but I
You,
only
or you get
want
the
it
mount,
for
you can
each
chance
you
the
get the
mount. Yeah.
Yeah. That is a
The
cool
mount, and
ass
now you
fucking
get
mount.
3. Do you get 3 fragments?
Three.
Yeah, I mean, for that extra work, because it's a tough, Zero Light is a tough one. I'd rather just do 1 light, so that means we have to kill a Guardian, and we have to kill Thorum. I mean, we have to have him to get rid of the tentacles.
He's an easy hard mode anyway.
Anymore, yeah. Remember how much trouble we had with him, though, at the start?
Yeah, he was always easy. Blocked out any bad.
Well, fuck. I think we are going to get really sick of this tier super fast.
I don't think it's gonna last that long though.
Yeah, it's only for like 3 months.
I think it'll be a fast tier. I think we'll
I mean,
be
I
an
thought it was
ICC
fun.
and-
I
Yeah,
don't
and
think
the
it'll be
hard
as
mode.
fast as you think it will be because they base it on the PvP season too, and that's not going to be that fast.
We do have, just as a heads up, guys, it's a bit early, but the first week of August, we will not be raiding. Just as a heads up, if you guys want to,
If you guys want to
If
have
you
a
know,
vote in or
if
something
you know
else.
in advance, if you need, we're thinking about going anywhere. I'm gonna be on vacation. Ina's gonna be on vacation. Tex is gonna be on vacation. We just have a
Alan's
lot
not
of
going to be here.
Yeah, we just have a ton of people on vacation. So just a heads up. First week in August, last week in July, I won't be here, but I think they're still
The
gonna.
last week in July, we will still have a raid. Pal and I will be running it, but Zap and Tex won't be here.
Yes, Ina is meeting me in the first week in August out at my dad's in New York. But the last week in July, I'm on a work trip.
Where are we going?
We're sure the
Yeah.
third boss is up now, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there's nobody in the area. I just was trying to figure out.
Well,
Could I get a
Usually this
summon?
place be crowded.
takes like 10 minutes. Should be the first boss in through the door or the second now.
I think it's the left hallway, right?
It's I believe it's left because straight on is the other guy. And to the right is lightning. I mean, I guess I can mind vision down there and figure it out.
If you look on the map, the floor colors are correct. So the fire is to the right. Purple will be the Ruby Sanctum Edition one, and Frost was at the end. Lightning is up to the right.
Oh, did Ruby open today too?
I believe
No,
No,
Ruby
that's after-
Sanctum was after
Ruby's
ICC.
after- yeah.
I don't think it matches because the first room to the right is Emelon,
Right.
Stormwatcher.
It should be to the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, the colors on the floor don't really match the elements for some reason.
I think.
They should, but they don't.
Can we get to Ani from the Dragon Tower?
I need an AFK minute.
No idea.
Like downstairs, all those portals instead of
I
going
don't think so.
straight to
I don't think so.
Obsidian Sanctum.
I mean, someone can check after raid.
Ruby Sanctum is the one to the left, but that won't come out until at least ICC.
Right. Well,
it didn't come out after. Or
Yeah,
at
it
the
did.
same time.
Yeah, it was like the
There's
quarter
3 of
step.
It's
down
phase 5,
there.
unless they change something.
Is it down here? I don't know if it's here or not.
It's
Or is
supposed to
it-
be
Yeah,
down.
it's here.
I don't.
There's
see
nothing.
anything.
Yeah, there's nothing here. It's not loading in. So it's the second door to the right then. This must be the last guy they had in. We might get the warder just as a heads up because people are behind, like myself.
Well, Messenger's way back there, so he's probably gonna get it.
No, go straight across, I think.
No, huh?
Hold on. Oh, here we go. We got the.
I'm just going to stand still
Okay.
until you guys decide what way we're
No,
going.
that's just Emelon. That's the one we've already done.
Yeah, the first door to the right is the lightning gun with the ads.
We're
I
looking
mean,
at
down.
Coral.
Yeah, second one on the right then.
Yeah.
I just don't know what he does for his abilities.
Let's not look it up. Let's just do it. See what
Or
happens.
did it not? I don't
There's
see
nothing
it.
here.
That would explain why nobody was outside.
Maybe it isn't up then.
Maybe he has to wait till Tuesday.
We can always kill the other two while we're here for a
That
mount.
wouldn't make any sense. Why they wouldn't add it
Here's a
today?
portal.
It said Tuesday online, according to Shadow.
Oh, this is coming next Tuesday.
Well,
Yeah, so it doesn't make what the problem would have been though is that if people came in here and cleared it on this Tuesday and then they added a new boss, that they cannot
You're
handle
here.
that. Yeah, like
People
the
are
people.
reporting out, guys, just as a heads up. So we'll just.
Well, we can kill these with less than a full group. So if
Okay.
anyone wants to kill them, let's just kill them.
There is a chance for a is it like a mammoth or something?
Yep, the Grand Black War Mammoth.
Yeah. 3-person.
I
Skillet.
am